And so that learning curve, did you kind of figure that all out on your own, or did you get some assistance from FourSquare? Or
I got some good feedback from some customers who, when they would come in and they would have maybe a problem, or hey, I'd really like to have, I really think that the Mayor Special should include X, Y, and Z, not just ABC. And then looking back at it and going, oh, I can see how that, that probably makes sense, that there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to get a free cookie with your hot chocolate. It's not just coffee and tea, as an example. So I'll expand that description and make
do
sure
you want to discriminate against the decaffeinated?
or something like that, yeah. And so it's, other social media tools made me aware that people were having this problem, and it was kind of interesting sort of using all these things to solve other social media problems. Because I found out about most of that kind of stuff. Usually people are using Foursquare, they're Twitter users, and oftentimes if they have an issue, they'll get right on and say, oh gosh, my Briggs Foursquare thing really got screwed up today or whatever, and then direct message like what's going on, try to figure out what the deal
So
is.
they'll do that before they'll actually say anything to anybody at the counter?
I think it's either after the interaction or I think people will use those tools oftentimes, in lieu of really engaging with the person at the counter, because maybe they think they can't solve the problem or whatever the case is. But
Sure.
yeah, so I mean, there's definitely some learning curves. I didn't the stuff from Foursquare, no direct interaction with them, but their tools and stuff that they give are pretty self-explanatory, pretty user-friendly. They've gotten more sophisticated, so you can slice and dice things a little bit more.